Welcome, 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 you guys, to Wake the Fish Up. Wake the Fish Up podcast. My name is Eldridge Hartley of ELD TV, Fishing Adventures and Outdoors Entertainment, and we are live inside the cave tonight in Carson, California, South Bay, LA, and we have a special guest, not one, but two special guests that are ready to come on tonight. That's right, you guys. We got Team Sippy Cup in the house, Rick Kizzie and Judah Palmer. And before I go any further, you guys, we got to wake the fish up. Welcome, Monday Wake the Fish Up podcast. Here we go, y'all.
Los Angeles, wake up, California, wake the fish up. Wake up, Los Angeles. Wake up, California. Wake the fish up. Rick Kizzie, California certified slayer. Wake up! You just got to wake the fish up. You just got to wake every the fish Monday up at 7 p.m. on ELD Fishing Live. Holla at your boy.
Further ado, you just got to wake the fish up. So here they go inside the cave. Welcome, Rick and Judah. How are you guys doing today?
All right, what's going on, man? What's up, Big L?
Man, I am excited. I got Team Sippy Cup in the house. How are you doing today, Judy?
Pretty good. Thank you.
Everything's good. Man, you listen. I'm welcoming you guys inside the cave, man. You guys, man, welcome to be a part of this ELD, this fishing family out here, man. California certified slayers. You two.
Thank you.
You two have been doing this for a very long time. And doing this on different levels. And you guys, first of all, I'm a fan. I've been watching you on Facebook. I've been seeing you guys get down, whether it's on these social platforms. I didn't heard about you guys on the water. You know, you guys are very well known. So I want to welcome you again on behalf of me and all the ELD fishing family, man. We are about energy, love, and dedication. And we are glad to have you in here, man. So let's start by just saying hello, and man, talk to us. Tell us about how you got started fishing, how much you love fishing. The platform is yours. Just talk to me.
Fishing, man. I mean, all the fishermen out there know fishing is a passion.
It's a passion.
For us, it's not just something that we want to just go out and play and enjoy the day. Mm-hmm. We do all that. But fishing is really our passion, man. We started off slow, started from the bottom, now we hit. But now we fish every weekend, man.
Every weekend.
I can't lie, we fish every weekend. Y'all might not see us post stuff every weekend because to us, some of the fish we catch fish every weekend. But some of the fish we catch, to us, is not worthy to show you guys. We only like showing stuff that's, really nice, really quality.
Oh, stuff like this, huh?
Well, there you go.
Hold on. I'm gonna save that to later, man. I'm gonna back that off.
Why you gotta bring that one up first?
But to be honest, though, sometimes we don't post because we're practicing for tournaments. Exactly. So we don't want to show what we're, if we catching, where we catching.
Hey, I didn't want to I didn't start by this, but I can start when you say you practicing for tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
A lot of people may not know when it comes to tournaments, we are talking to two slayers out here. And when I say that, I can go back as far as 2016, the Pink Fishing Tournament. Judy, you won the big first place for the Big Fish Award.
I did.
She did.
2017, 2018, 2019. We're talking about the pink fishing tournament, and this is a good tournament. It brings it puts out there about breast cancer awareness, and exactly. But when I say 2017, 18, 19, that's first place.
First place.
You guys ain't playing, but it don't stop there. It goes further. I could bring up Lake Elsinore, the Derby Extreme. You guys took first place 2019, 2021. Yep. 2020, you took second place. So I kind of like skipped that a little bit.
I don't know what happened that year.
Yeah, we were sleeping.
And best of the best at Lake Gregory, the WCCA, the West Coast Catfishing Association. Riggy first place for the Channel Cat.
Yes.
And tell me about your tournaments, man. Tell me about what you love about them, what got you into tournaments. I heard the story how you started. I hope you say that on this. But you guys talk to us about these tournaments that you are out here killing people with.
Okay, tournament fishing, that's a whole different beast right there, man. Tournaments, it ain't something you could just go out to a lake and, just go, oh, they're having a tournament. Let's go see what we can do. Tournaments is homework, man. You really got to do your homework. Just like you want to become a brain surgeon or anything else. You got to study. You got to do your homework. And that's what we do. Before we go to any lake, even if it's just for fun, first thing we do is turn on our Navionics. You got to study those lakes. You got to find where the pockets are, the hills are, the valleys are, the mountains are, the bushes are. You got to find out all that stuff. You got to watch YouTube videos, and there's just a whole mess of stuff
we do all of
that we do before we enter any tournament.
So you guys just don't grab a pole and some bait and say, I'm going to get in the tournament. So it sounds to me like what you're saying is prior planning prevents a piss poor performance. Correct. And I see you guys plan and you prepare, so you have been placing very high in these tournaments.
Yep. We drove 10 hours to those Clear Lake tournaments and fished with I'll say 95% of the guys that fish those tournaments live within 30 minutes of that lake.
Yeah.
So they're fishing every week.
Yep.
So this last tournament we took, the Kings of Clear Lake, we took 4th place, and we took that with pride, man. Because we fished against some of the best dudes out there that was born and raised fishing in that lake.
Yep.
And we only go out there when we do tournaments. But you know what?
Far of a drive.
All those Navionics and YouTube videos and studying this and studying that, trying this bait, trying that bait.
Yep.
We ain't going in there looking like the Poop Butt League.
I hear. Listen, I know one thing. I've seen you guys. Now, I know you don't post everything, but I've seen you guys post not only some big monster fish, but some of the most beautiful fish.
Right.
I've seen you with some trout, man. That wasn't no bigger than this, but I think you were in the mountains in Utah or something. You got, oh man. So your tournament advice is that you prepare, that you study, you do the research, you do the homework, correct?
Yes.
If one thing that I always say, and I always say no strikeouts. No strikeouts, no plan. And what I mean by that is not that I never strike out. But I try not to, but I don't strike out because I prepare, because I plan, because I talk to other fishermen with more experience and more knowledge. Like I'm talking to you, I talk to, and I find out what's working, what's going on. So, what are some of the other things that you do, not only for tournaments, but just in your preparation to get you ready physically and mentally for the tournaments and for the fishing that you out there doing?
Also, a lot has to do with your bait preparation. What kind of bait you're gonna use, how big. You got to know what those fish like. Certain times of the year, they might want a big chunky bait, but then certain parts of the year, they only want a little tiny bait. Certain parts of the year, those fish are moving fast. And another part of the year, they're moving slow.
Yeah.
So it's all in bait preparation. And one of the things we like to use You know it.
You must.
That's that bite on. What's that? That bite on? Oh man, that bite on attractant.
Yep.
Bite on catfish attractant.
It's a must.
And I don't know if the people can see it, but on the package right there, I think I know those two people. Who is that?
I don't know.
There they go. That's the stuff. I seen her with that big old lean cod or catfish right there. That's the cat right there. That's that bite on.
There, yep.
You'll never leave home without it.
Yep.
I don't care if we
whether
got
it's for trout, catfish, we always take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna find one of those bottles in the seat cushions of the couch. But we gonna find one of those bottles and use it.
Where can I get some of that at? Let me know, man. I gotta try.
All your local bait
store,
bait
Save
shop,
on Tackle,
Save on Tackle.
And it's called Bite On Attractant.
Bite on. You can order them online, and if you want to really catch some fish, you need to use some of this stuff here, man. Our guy Tony Williams, he makes this product, and we endorse it. Yeah. He knows we use it. That's why he put us on the label, because we slay with it, man.
No lie, though. We'll be at any lake, Santa Ana River Lakes, for instance, catfishing. The bait will run out of bait. We only have a piece of skin left. We dip some of this, we pour some of this on there, and we keep catching.
On the skin.
And that's no lie.
Okay, listen. Hey, it's people coming on right now. I just took a look at the comments. We got Steve Fishing Adventures. We got some Lake Legends. James Sims in the house. We got Ronald. We got Ronald in the house. We got the city. He said ELD and Sippy Cup. What's up, Ronald Becky? What's up? So a lot of people are stopping in. Listen, I don't want to stop your flow because you guys are giving up this good information. You guys are giving up this good information. I will say this. I was taught a long time ago, man, when people that you learn from people with experience, that you listen to the people that get down. And I know that you guys
they deserve everything.
Listen.
He knows
don't sleep. Listen, I'm not gonna sleep on your advice. And if you don't sleep on this bite on attractant, because I'm not sleeping, I'm going to get me some. And if you are sleeping, and you probably need to wake up. Do you know what my little nephew would tell him? He would say,
"Wake the fish up, man. Wake the fish up, man. Wake the fish up, man. Wake up."
That's my little nephew Carpenter. So listen, this is how you wake the fish up, right? With the bite on.
Yep, that's how we wake them up. I mean,
there's a lot of products
out there. There's a lot of products out there that guys use. We see some of these guys on here. Our buddy Steve right there. He has an attractant that he used, but I mean, that bite on, we've been using it for the last 10 or 15 years. Yeah. And whether it's trout, striper, catfish, bluegill, they're the bite on attractant for that species of fish. And
so it works.
And it works.
So it works. All right. So bite on, you got the shout out. We got the two people here that is claiming your product, and you know what? I trust them, so I'm gonna trust you. And we're gonna give bite on attractant a try out there, you guys. And when you use it and it works, type back to me and let me know. Let me know. Before we go any further, I have more questions to ask for you guys later on. I have a game that I want to play with you guys. I'll tell you now. The name of the game is called Backstory. And as we all know, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So what I will be doing later on, not right now, but later on, not right now, but later on, I will be showing you guys some pictures. I don't know if you guys know where I got these pictures, but I went and got some pictures. And when I show them, I want to know the backstory. I want to know what's really popping. You know, just like you told us what you use for them catfish, I'm gonna use that in pretty soon. I will see you guys pretty soon. Dreams team tournament's coming up, Lake Elsinore, and I'm thinking about getting in the tournament, man.
There you go.
I want some competition. I'm definitely gonna put the flyer on here. Everybody who's watching right now, I want you guys to know we have Team Sippy Cup in the house. We are blessed in the cave tonight to have Rick Kizzie and Judith Palmer. So can you do something right now if you are watching? Tap that like button. Hit the like button, hit the share button, man. Let people know what's going on. Show Judith and Rick some love. You guys, I will be right back with another segment. I will definitely say these are 2 California certified slayers. And this is for all the certified slayers out here in California. All the avid fishermen, you guys, we are doing this. I have one question. Are you certified?
Certified. Wake up! Your certification has been confirmed. You are a certified slayer.
They are definitely certified, man. They have came in the cave and blessed us. So I'm having a good time already. These comments are ringing and rolling. We have somebody says, not only are they great fishermen, you guys are very nice and friendly. I'm gonna put this up here on the board.
Thank you.
Somebody says, Becky Ronald said, not only you guys great fishermen, you guys are nice and friendly. I remember when I met you years ago at Augusta. Continue to rep. You guys are the best.
He thought I was there patrolling the lake. I remember that.
Oh, you remember him?
Yeah,
okay.
I remember. I went over there to say hi, and he thought I was checking on them to see what they were catching and how many rods.
Oh, yeah, see, Rod, I know. Yeah, that's one of my boys from Completely Fishing. Great people, man. So many people know you guys. So many people have seen you guys work. So, what else is going on? Talk to me. I want to hear a story about how you guys started fishing back in the day. And we were talking, and you were naming some lakes. You told me a story about Corona Lake.
Yeah.
Before you got into tournaments, and I guess he was you guys were going catfish dates.
Yeah, go out pretty
that's
much
how
a
we
date.
Started.
Oh,
that's what got me hooked right there.
Tell me one of the stories about.
Go on.
All right. So I first introduced Judy to fishing back when Corona Lake was still open. That used to be my favorite lake to go. I used to go with a couple buddies every now and then. So one day, I decided to take her on a date to Corona Lake. And of course, this one here catches more and bigger fish than me the first time I take her out.
That's how it happened
right there.
It was actually so bad. Well, we get so bad when we're fishing. I have a little potty mouth, especially if I'm on a fish and I'm about to lose it. So one day we ran one of them boats, rowboats.
The little rowboat.
Yeah, and we're fishing at night. We always put on bells on our rods. We took a nap. Well, he took a nap. He was knocked out. My bell started ringing. I grabbed my rod. I hooked my fish. I'm reeling, and I'm like, babe, get the net. Get the net, and he was asleep. He gets up and he falls down.
Falls down in the boat, almost out the water.
And I'm like, what the F are you doing? Get the effing net. He falls down again. Oh my God. I almost threw him over. I was so pissed off. He finally got my fish. After he got the fish was in the boat, I felt so bad. I was like, are you okay? I'm sorry.
Cussed me out. In the water.
Russ Carr just said, Judy said, I want to know when you are fishing together, you always yelling at her.
Yeah, you see, and Russ, he'll know. Don't touch my rod.
That's just the competitive nature in both of us.
Yeah.
When we're fishing, we love each other. It's the best bond you can have right here between a woman and a man. But when we're fishing, it's me against you.
And we have a board and we keep track
of every fish we catch.
I've seen the board when you were up at Clear Lake, the Kings of Clear Lake tournament. I've seen you she had a 19-pounder and she had just beat your 19-pounder by a little bit. So, hey, the competitions, the competitive juices even run between you two when you guys are out fishing.
All the time.
Big time.
The first thing, when we're on the boat, as soon as we cast out, first thing we say, dollar for the first fish, the biggest fish, and the most fish.
And the most fish. There you go.
Every single time.
Every time. Competitive beast in us. We can't help it.
Yep.
We love fishing.
You know what they say, iron sharpens iron. And when you have somebody that you can compete against is right there, that means you're just constantly getting better and upping each other. So that's a good thing. And from what I see, man, you guys are like the California certified slayer power couple. You know,
he's the one that taught me everything. He's the one that started me on it and everything. So I owe it all to him.
I need Judy. Listen, I'm gonna speak for not only me but another 100,000 fishermen out here. I need to know what to tell my wife to get her to want to go fishing with me all the time, or something like that. Because
get on a big fish.
That's it.
Get on a big fish. Listen, when I go out with Miss Mary, she always catch a big one too. I don't know what it is. Maybe they like the women more. I don't know.
You know, all my life, you know, I've had dozens and dozens and dozens of friends, you know, and every man or every fisher person always wants somebody that can go with them whenever they say, you know, without, hey, I'm going this weekend, let's do it. Hey, I'm going tomorrow, let's do it. Hey, I'm going to Alaska next year, let's do it. I found that person right here.
There you go.
All the friends I've had in my life, none of them can ever say they weren't invited. This one, I don't even have to invite. I take her one place before I can even say, when are we going again? She already has her bags packed.
She told me yesterday, she said she'd be like, hey, we got to go do some fishing. Man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So when you guys were I remember the one thing you said, you guys were at Corona Lake, which is closed now. But I remember taking my wife, we went to Corona Lake I don't know if it was 10 years ago or whatever. And but you told me one morning that Judy used to leave and you see a long line. Yep. And you wanted to know what that line was about. Yep. What tell me about that? Tell the viewers.
Whenever we were leaving, you know, at night from Corona, we would always see all the people gathered up in the tackle store. And I would ask him, like, hey, what are they all doing over there? You know, because we're leaving, we're going home and they all over there. And he's like, I don't know what they do. I think some kind of tournament or something that they be doing. Next time we went, we got information on the tournaments and we started joining them. And this was a point system, right?
Yeah, point system.
And it was for catfish season. So at the end of the season, they added up all the points of whatever amount of tournaments you entered and whatever you placed.
They were doing the tournaments at Corona and Anaheim Lake. Yeah. Because at the time, Anna was closed.
Yeah.
So the second part of the tournament would be at Anaheim Lake.
So we entered that late. They had already done like 3 tournaments or 2
we missed a bunch of tournaments.
We did. But at the end of the season,
because somebody kept coming in first place.
Yeah.
Getting a big
we ended up winning first place, which was a 5-day trip to Alaska for 2.
Yes.
That was our first trip to Alaska.
Very first tournament. This one right here won it.
Yeah. It was being
5 days to Alaska, very first tournament. And you were hooked in. I know that put the hook. That's the hook with the bar.
That started the whole tournament series. You know, after that, we wanted to join every tournament, and oh man, yep.
From Irvine to Havasu to Clear Lake to Blythe to Utah to Montana. We want to go to tournaments.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I have a thing. See, you guys fish like other people wish they could. And when I say that, I mean that as if in it's so, man, you said you fish every week. You said you're out there, but it's you guys are phenomenal fishermen. You go hard, man. You guys are really truly about that life when it comes to fishing. And a lot of people don't get to fish that much. You get people that want to fish, but they have to work through different reasons, whether it's age, health, family obligation, financial reasons, you know. So that's why, you know, it was times I told you that you guys fished for me. I remember when 2019 in December, I had hernia surgery, and I would watch Facebook and I would see things when people were fishing I wasn't able to for a while, and it just filled a void inside of me. So that's what I look towards when I do my YouTube shows now. And I do these shows here that not only for the avid fisherman that's out there getting it, because right here on Wake the Fish Up, I'm trying to bring the best interviews. I'm starting off. I got Kizzie and Judith in the house, so I'm doing it right there. Okay, you guys, and we're gonna keep on coming, you guys. These are certified slayers, and I've been saying that term for the longest. And you guys really fulfill that and more because you guys get out there. We're gonna be right back with you guys. I got another commercial that right now is dedicated to you guys, California certified slayers. I want you guys to know, no matter what fishing crew you guys are in, no matter what sect you guys are in, man, we are all slayers in this. We are trying to get out there, get it, and get the best tips, the best techniques, and the best advice from some of the best fishermen out here. That's why I'm bringing you Rick and Judith live right here inside the cave. We will be right back with more from Team Sippy Cup.
California certified
Are you certified?
California certified slayers.
I got one question, homeboy. Are you certified? Are you certified?
California certified slayers. California certified slayers.
Are you certified? I want you guys to look at the pictures in this video. These people been putting it down. They've been certified. Are you certified? That's the question. You know who this is. This is ELD fishing. We fishing everywhere. We fishing everywhere. Y'all hear it. Get on the water, put that time in, and get your certification up. If you want to be certified, subscribe to ELD TV on YouTube and make sure you're certified. Wake up at 7 p.m. live every Monday.
Live every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday, right here on Wake the Fish Up. So, Rick, Judith, it's so much. I want to ask you your favorite lakes you fish at. I want to ask you whether you prefer saltwater or freshwater. Let's, first of all, where are you guys from? What city? What state? Stand up, California.
Yeah, I was born and raised in LA. Lived here all my life, except for when I went to the military. I was in the Air Force, so I went overseas.
Okay.
I've been around all throughout our country. I've been to Okinawa, Japan, the Philippines, Korea. I've been quite a few places in my life.
I salute you for being a man of the military, taking care of this great country, man. You know what I'm saying? You are appreciated. You and all the other servicemen out there that put in the time and put in the work to protect this country. Great thing. So, what's your where's your go-to lake?
Honestly, for me, man, if it wasn't so far, Clear Lake.
Clear Lake, man.
Clear
Lake and all those dudes up there who fish it, man.
I'm jealous.
We learned a lot from those guys, man. Billy Wynn, Anthony Moniz, Steve Johnson. We learned so much from those guys, man. And we want to give a shout out to them. We really appreciate you guys because you guys showed us the way up there.
The name Steve Johnson, these names you named, I'm fans. I see them, and I'm going to listen. Hopefully pretty soon we can be bringing some of them names into the cave for an interview. I got so many people that I want to interview, and so many people I just want to get the quality of the experts that I bring on here, like you and others, man, just to get it to top notch. So you said the Clear Lake. I said I'm jealous because the people up there catch monster catfish. They catch monster crappie. I don't even hear nothing about the bluegill, but I know they're monster too. And I hear about the bass. So what is your favorite fish out of Clear Lake?
Catfish by far.
They fight the fight. It's just, man.
You know, we've caught some big blues, big channels. I mean, we've caught a lot of big fish. But those fish in Clear Lake, those catfish in Clear Lake, because those aren't stocked catfish. Those catfish been in there since that lake was born. And that's one of California's biggest all-natural lake is Clear Lake, California. So the catfish in there, they are just beasts, man. They don't play. You know, the crappie I've never seen crappie that big in my life. I fished all these lakes, Isabella, Hodges, Henshaw, all these lakes, and we've caught crappie, good-sized crappie. The crappie in Clear Lake,
they're huge.
They're all 2 pounds or more. All of them.
So you telling me a lot of times I get geographical jealous of places like so when I'm watching these YouTube videos, you know, I'm friends with a couple people that have YouTube videos down in Texas and things like that. They down there murdering the crappie, slabs, hee-haw, donkey, they saying it all. And it's times I'll sit up watching with my father and I'm like, well, you know, it's sitting up here around. There's nothing I can do to compete about that. I got to wait till Lake Isabella hit or wait till Henshaw hit. But you telling me Clear Lake crappie, they going over 2 pounds?
By far.
By far.
I watch a lot of those crappie tournaments and YouTube videos. I don't see anything that compares to Clear Lake crappie.
Okay. California Clear Lake, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. We're gonna put it on ELD TV. Listen, man, we gotta hook up and do a crappie YouTube video up there or something. I definitely have to hook up with you guys for one of the videos for the YouTube show and get out there, man, and we can show some of these people these tips, tricks, and techniques. I just seen somebody else that hit up on here and just made San Diego, I mean not San Diego, but Lake Elsinore ring in my head. Steve the Bugman Duncan.
You know, before we say anything else, let me apologize to that man right there. Because that man right there, Steve Bugman Duncan,
yes,
he is a real legend.
He's a legend.
A real certified fisherman.
Oh, yeah.
It don't matter if it's tuna, catfish, bluegill, crappie. That man right there has taught us so much about fishing in our life. We wouldn't know about navionics and these different baits and tech. That man right there, we love you, Steve. We love you, man.
Love you,
that guy right there, he will show you the way.
Oh, there you go. He said he love y'all too. Steve said he caught, what's that? He caught a 2.5 pound crappie with his buddy Eddie in Clear Lake. Okay.
I believe it. Yeah. I believe it, man. I believe it. Those crappie in Clear Lake are just gigantic, man. They're beasts.
Well, listen, to Steve, I haven't talked to you, but I've talked to you. I remember you. I did my YouTube video on Lake Elsinore, and this is one of the videos I struck out. Ooh. And at the end, I think one of my first comments, I don't know if it was my first, but it was from a guy named Steve Bugman Duncan.
That's the one.
And at first I'm thinking Bugman, I was thinking like maybe he catch lobsters. You know, they call lobsters bug. So I looked him up and I see everything about it. And he's like, next time you come to Lake Elsinore, he told me to give him a call. And I hadn't been there in a while because the water was green. But Steve, I definitely want to link up with you, man. I will when I get down to Lake Elsinore. Definitely, because I've heard nothing but good things from you, from Rick and Judy, and we have been talking. So give big shouts out to Lake Elsinore and Steve Bugman.
You for the Lake Elsinore Dream Extreme.
Because you are certified. That's who we want on here. We want them on here if they are certified.
Yes, sir. He's caught over 200-pound tuna.
Oh man. Listen, I love my tuna, but my biggest was a 90, my bluefin. But the one thing I love about life is that tomorrow we can always get another personal best.
That's it.
That there are so many firsts in this life. God is so good. I am so great that I'm always encountering new adventures and new opportunities and new goals and new things to jump on. Now I want to fish with you guys. I want to get in tournaments. I'm gonna do these things, and I want to keep seeing you guys win tournaments. Unless I'm in it, then I want to see you guys in second place. The competitive nature, the juices flow. I can see, like you guys said it. When I hang with people, when I'm with Completely Fishing, I'm with the Wet Daddies. I'm out here when we go, man. All of us in our mind, we want to fish. We want to go hard. Big up to Rich, Wet Daddies, and all that. So you guys, this is what we're gonna do. I told you guys we were gonna play a game. Okay. I said we were gonna play a game, and before we start that game, remember, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And but what we want to know sometime is what was really popping, man. So I'm going to play this leading up to our game. And then we will come back in here and I'm going to show you guys some pictures. And I want you guys to give me the backstory. The name of the game is Backstory. But what we want to know here on ELD Fishing, what was really popping, man? What was really popping?
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So describe the backstory to these pictures. In other words, we want to know what was really popping, man. What was really popping? What was really popping? What was really popping? What was really popping, man? 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 What was really popping, man?
So as we get here right now, I'm going to pull a fish up and I want you guys to give me the backstory. I want to know what was really popping, man.
That was our first trip too.
That was the trip that Judy won, our 5-day trip to Alaska.
Waxhaw Lodge.
Waxhaw Lodge right there. That was, oh man, that was the greatest time of our life.
It was.
You know, there's a lot of places that's really good for fishing, but Alaska is just the mecca of fishing, man.
Is that a chuckle?
That right there is, yeah, that's a big chucklehead. That's or a yellow eye.
Yellow eye.
Yellow eye.
That thing is bigger than your torso.
Yeah, and then the other one is the black bass. Those were two of the biggest rockfish I've ever seen in my life, man.
Monster.
We caught them our first time ever going to Alaska off the trip that Judy won in our first tournament.
You know that right there, that island that we were at, Waxhaw Lodge, its population was only 14 people. There's no roads or anything. It was a boat trip that we took, a 2-3 hour boat ride.
Yeah, 3-hour boat
and
ride.
We were there like for the whole 5 days.
Was it rough waves and all that, or was
it
wasn't bad at all?
All the good fishing 5 minutes away from the lodge.
Yeah, they'd take us out on the boat out of the little cove
on a guided,
and right outside that cove is where we caught all our fish. We didn't have to take an hour ride, a 2-hour ride. So everything was right outside.
We would go with the guy till like midday. Then we would come back and get our lunch or whatever, and then we would go back out on the skiff, just him and me.
Private skiff.
Yeah,
we would catch fish with the captain, come back, get our lunch, and then go out on our own and catch more fish.
It was the best.
That seems like that was a great adventure.
Oh man,
a great adventure.
Going back.
There was humpback whales all around us. It was crazy. I was scared, but it was nice.
Okay, man. Listen, the comments are coming in. People are watching. They are definitely listening, guys. Again, we are honored here inside the cave. This is Wake the Fish Up Mondays, the Wake the Fish Up podcast, hosted by me, Eldridge Hartley of ELD TV. You guys, right now, hit the like button, smash the like button. Share this right here. We have Rick Kizzie, Judith Palmer, 2 certified slayers, California's own fishing power couple, live right here. See, I gave you guys that name. That's the title now. The fishing power couple, right here inside the cave. I am excited. I am learning a lot. I am hanging out in the cave with Judith and Rick in my house. It's going down. We're in the cave. So we are playing in the middle of a game. We are in the middle of the game. I wanted to. Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
You know what just happened? It don't matter. It don't happen. When I move my computer, don't even worry about it. It's a technical difficulty that I'm gonna work with it. So we're gonna work right through it.
That's okay.
We're gonna work right through it. So anyway, let me move to the next picture. I can do it. I can do it from here. My computer went out. That's all, but it's no big deal. Because the next one I have, the next picture I have for us is right here. Talk to me.
All right. That was another day in Alaska. That's my personal best right there. 115-pound halibut right there. That was Captain Perry. Captain Perry took us out. It was supposed to just be a rockfish trip, rockfish and salmon. But he put us on a spot where we found 2 giant halibut. And I was one of the ones that caught that 115-pound beast right there.
They had to shoot that one before they brought it on the boat.
Yeah.
That was our first time.
I'm reeling this fish in, and Judy's filming it, and I'm huffing and puffing, and it's getting close, and it's getting close, and I look over at the captain, and I see him grab something off his hip, and I'm like, I'm reeling, but I'm like, what is this dude doing right now?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to catch him.
He pulls out his 9 and starts shooting that halibut in the head.
He was into what he was doing, but he did explain it before he said he was gonna shoot it before he brought it in, because that thing would just start flapping.
Yeah, because those giant halibut, you get them on board and they'll break your leg.
And we got all of that on video. He had the GoPro on, so you see his head just bobbing the whole time. It looks
that
so
halibut
funny.
started running in my head.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I noticed. I want to talk about you guys do. You guys have different methods of fishing, not just whether you're on boats, you're on the banks, but it's something else that you are known for around Santa River Lakes, and I'm sure more places, and that is the flow tube game that you guys have.
We love it.
That.
We love
you guys flow tube. I've seen you catch monster catfish out there, but in particular, I just showed one of your. I want to know what was really popping, man.
That was up in the river. That's a flathead. It was 27 pounds. That was, I think, the first time that we went. Oh my God, that's what kept us going back.
That was one of those WCCA tournaments put on by Brian Cummings.
And I was so sure I was gonna place. Man, I didn't even place. All them fish were so big.
And that's
but look at that
27 pounds, and it didn't even place.
It didn't even place.
Man, that fish looks bigger than you.
That was pretty amazing.
Yeah, flathead fishing is a whole nother level, man. We love flathead fishing.
That's a challenge right there.
And I can see you have some flathead. They're not as big as hers.
Little. Look at how little those things are.
Actually, I think that was the same tournament. That was the same tournament, but I caught more, but she caught bigger.
I like my bigger. I'll keep mine.
Yeah, we had a good time, because it's a real challenge, flathead fishing. Because like I said, it's a whole nother beast. You have to go out there. You have to locate your areas. We would go on Google Maps and ping different spots we would want to fish. But before we even start fishing those spots, we got to go find bait. Yep. So you got to go find different spots to catch your bluegill, catch a tilapia, whatever you're going to use for bait. Because flatheads, they will bite cut bait, but there's nothing like live bait when you're going for flathead.
And mind you, you're doing all of this in 100 degrees.
100
it's
degrees.
hot out there.
So when you say out there with Blythe with my man Brian D. Cummings, right?
Right.
That's my man from the neighborhoods.
Right.
All right, fish in the neighborhoods. You can check them out on Facebook. Huh?
I'm saying we love you, Brian.
Man, yeah, Brian. I talked to Brian. I'm supposed to hook up. Brian, me and you. I talked to him about doing some flathead fishing. I think I talked to him when it was like February. He told me more like May, June, around that time. And because again, like I said, I'm looking for the people with that knowledge. Somebody told me to connect with people that's better than you,
right? And
then you can get better. See, I've been fishing my whole life. I've been fishing since I was knee high to a duck and I can hold a fishing pole. With my father, a lot of lake fishing, a lot of ocean fishing. But as I also know that you can never do all the fishing. Right. There's so many different type of fish and so many different type of techniques and so many different type of materials and equipment that you need for different fish. Trout, you're using 2 pound, 4 pound tests. Right. On those catfish you were using, what were you using? 90 pound tests, 50 pound, 100 pound. I don't know.
Well, everything depends on what you're fishing for and where you're fishing. And Blythe, because there's so much structure in the water, it don't matter what size braid you use. If you hook into a beast and they run around those trees or some rocks, that braid is going to break. It's over. Done. So you got to use heavy mono when you're fishing for those flatheads. If there's any kind of structure, got to go with mono.
Yeah, because the braid cut.
It cuts. It's strong line in open water. Yeah. But it's not worth anything against those bushes and rocks.
So again, you guys, we are in the middle of a game. We kind of got on there, and they may have forgot what the game was. So I got to tell them again. I got to.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So describe the backstory to these pictures. In other words, we want to know what was really popping, man. What was really popping? What was really popping? What was really popping? What was really popping, man? 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 What was really popping, man?
Really popping right here with you this bow in your hand. What's really popping?
Lake Isabella. We had a blast that day.
What's really popping?
Look at how little.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hold up. Am I starting to see a pattern that Judah's fish, she's holding like this, and you trying to say Rick holding his fish like this? Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Rick, I ain't gonna let you listen. I ain't gonna let you go out like that. Look, here you go right here. Oh, that's her. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I got one right here.
See,
What?
right
Hold up, man.
Here we go.
Here go another one. Oh man, hold on. I know I got some pictures of you, Rick. I know I got some pictures of you. I got some of you somewhere. Here we go. There you go. And that's the big boys.
Yeah.
That was a 24-pounder right there.
You heard that 24? Mine was 27.
Uh-oh, there we go. So listen, now we know what's really popping. Who catch the big fish and who get the net for the person that catch the big fish. Now, I'm just joking and funny, you guys. Listen, again, we are having a ball here on Wake the Fish Up. You guys, listen, I'm just glad to have you guys on here. I'm having a ball, you guys. I just want to just let people out here know that we are, man, people out here doing it. I mean, you guys are really doing it, man. I really appreciate the content that I get from you, and what I'm trying to do is bring a lot of content here,
right,
where I can highlight you guys, all these certified fishermen on this platform right here, man. Because this is a platform that I just want people to know, man. We are out here trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna highlight the certified slayers. I don't know what the other people gonna do. But whether you're watching from Texas, whether you're watching from Alabama, across the Mississippi, come right here to ELD TV, Wake the Fish Up. I'm Eldridge Hartley, your official fishing voice of the West, and I'm going to bring you all the certified people. And here we go with these two right here. So Rick and Judah, I had, you guys know you guys are definitely certified, and I want to thank you guys for gracing, man. You guys just coming on here and being on here. I know it's so much more. We're gonna go over some of these questions. Some people are asking some questions before we get out of here. Okay. I'm gonna leave the floor open for you guys. I want you guys just to speak to your friends out here, to your fans out here. I want everybody to wake the fish up. I want to thank you guys for waking the fish up with me. So, Judith, say something. Talk to us.
Can we give a big shout out before we end up forgetting or leaving? To
I'm gonna tell you, the floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Industries, Eddie White, Bite On, Tony Williams,
Fishing E-Vike.
Yep.
Sponsor.
His only.
Cadillac Reels.
Cadillac.
Okay.
We love you, man.
Yeah.
Cadillac Reels.
You know, that's one thing I want to say. You know, throughout our years of fishing, the things that fishing bring to us that we love the most is friendship.
We met so many people.
The people you meet fishing is just incredible. It's just a wealth of knowledge out there that you can gain from other fishermen. Because when it comes to fishing, everything else is out the door. Politics, racial divide, financial status, it's all out the door. Fishermen love fishermen. And you can learn so much from different races of people, different ethnicities. Just so much you can learn just by going fishing and just talking to people. People will talk to you.
They will.
I mean, they won't give you all their secrets. They won't. But they will talk to you.
But they will give you a few. You guys, listen. Don't go late. Don't go now. I'm finna shoot this back up. We're gonna come back with one more segment. So right now, let's take a few minutes to think. Make sure you didn't pass anybody up, any sponsors, anything. Right now, again, we are watching ELD TV. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, you're watching ELD Fishing on my Facebook channel. You guys, make sure you check out Team Sippy Cup. Check out Rick Kizzie or Judith Palmer. They are on Facebook. Let's support their sponsors. Rick and Kizzie are supporting me by being on our channel. So we want to support them. Let's support the sponsors and support them that eventually support us. And right now, Wake the Fish Up podcast is brought to you by ELD TV on YouTube and ELD Fishing on Facebook. So when we talk about sponsors, hint anybody, somebody holler at your boy. We will be right back. And before I go, you guys, I want you to say, before I take this commercial break, if you have not checked me out on YouTube, ELD TV, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, ELD TV on YouTube, or just you can put in ELD Fishing, find it and subscribe. I am trying to grow this platform. I am trying to bring you guys some exciting videos. Last year, one of my biggest trips was one of the best shows I made. I made a 5-part series, kind of reached, but it's called From Bluegill to Bluefin. And it's basically about my journey from bluegill to bluefin. Everything in between. I'm still trying to reach more. I am going to play a second of that, a little intro, and we will be right back with the final episode, the final segment. And thank you again, Rick Kizzie, Judith Palmer in the house, Team Sippy Cup, certified slayers, certified slayers, certified
bluefin. From bluegill to bluefin.
From bluegill to bluefin.
From bluegill to bluefin.
From bluegill to bluefin. Bluegill to bluefin. From bluegill to bluefin. From bluegill to bluefin.
From bluegill to bluefin, the series, you guys. It's a series. Episode 1
Yeah,
is now
you are.
playing on ELD TV on YouTube. Click the link below and check it out right now.
Never turn down when it's on. I'm front.
y'all. Hey, I just want you guys check out that. That was something that meant a lot to me, from bluegill to bluefin.
That's pretty cool.
Just finished up with Artificial Reefs of Santa Monica Bay. Check that out. That's on YouTube. My next YouTube show will be dropping next week. I was with my man Ray J. We went out to Santa Rosa, really lit it up on the sheephead, really lit it up on the lingcod, really lit it up on Chuckles. You can only catch one now, but it's funny when they drop the regulations down to you can only catch one. It's like you catch 20 of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But whoever makes those rules, they're probably asleep, and they need to listen to my little nephew when he tells
Wake
them.
the fish up, man. Wake the fish up, man. Wake the fish up, man. Wake up with ELD Fishing every Monday at 7 p.m.
Get certified.
I like that. You guys, I'm gonna have some. We're gonna have some. You guys, I hope this is the Monday spot. You guys drive through and check us out, man. If you don't catch it live, you know you can catch it later. I know the basketball games and things are playing right now, but you know what? This is fishermen, about fishermen, for fishermen, people who want to fish. Let's get down to it, you guys. So, Rick, Judith, the floor is yours. You guys, anybody that you want to thank? Tell us about what events you have coming up. I know you're in a tournament coming up soon, that you're already in it. And just tell me, what do you guys have planned for the summer or for the year coming up? And let me know.
Got you. Okay, one of the things we got going is this upcoming Saturday, the 30th of April. Tony Williams of Bite On, he's hosting a kids event at Ralph B. Clark Park.
In Buena Park.
So there's going to be a kids event for kids to come out and catch catfish. They're going to stock the park with a lot of big fish, a lot of big catfish. And we're going to be there helping out. We're going to be cutting up bait, helping all the kids. It might be 500 kids or more that's going to come. So if you guys got kids, bring them out to this park. It's going to be really fun for these kids to come out and catch fish because they're going to be abundant. And we're going to be using Bite On and Mac Bites, all done by Tony Williams.
Yep.
I got to give me some of that Bite On.
Come on, get it.
Because I want to hold fish like Judy. I want to hold them like this. Yeah, I want to hold them like this where you got, you know.
Okay.
Another thing, Lake Elsinore.
Lake Elsinore.
Dream Extreme.
Dream Extreme.
Dream Extreme. That's coming up May the 14th and 15th.
Yep.
I think the captain's meeting is going to be
13th?
on the 13th, which is Friday. I think it's $120 to join per team. I mean, they offer to stay at the casino if you want. That's an extra price, but
yeah.
How many people per team?
2 people per team.
2 people per team. It's a 2-day event.
2-day event.
All species. So it's carp, catfish, bass, wiper,
and crappie.
And crappie.
So you can join the side pots in any one of those categories. And if you catch the biggest one for the day, you win that pot.
And it's Angler Chronicles going to be there.
You're
so
going to be on TV.
Yep.
Angler Chronicles.
And you win some money.
Give a shout out to a family friend down there, William from the barber.
William Johnson.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He'll be hosting it also.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a big event coming up.
Yep. So come join us.
Yeah, come join us. That thing is fun. You know, there's not a whole lot of professional guys out there fishing that tournament. It's just anybody. Anybody comes out there and just
you could do it.
You got guys who specialize in crappie. You got guys who specialize in bass. You got guys who specialize in catfish, carp. There's a fish for all of those guys to catch.
And what about the summer guys? Can they come out there?
Who?
The summer guys. They catch some of this and some of that. They don't really specialize in nothing. They just put a worm on the hook and throw it out there.
All of those guys are welcome.
Listen, I was out at Lake Elsinore not too long ago with my father, and I'm gonna play a little something right here. You guys, I was out there lately. Catfish Report. Catfish was doing good. We were out there for a couple hours, man. Caught a couple of nice catfish. I lost a monster, but I'm not gonna talk about that. Keep that 4-pound test line out on the bank when you're fishing for catfish. That's what happened. But anyway, that was my fault. But here's just a little something. I was out there with that night. The wipers are growing. You know what I'm saying? I think the biggest one I caught was maybe 14, 15 inches, but most of them were under 12 inches. So they are actually too small to keep. You got to be 18 inches. But I'm going to play this and we're going to get back and we're going to say goodbye. But Lake Elsinore, that's actually like my, I want to say my home lake. We have a backyard there. We can fish. But it's been kind of funny. Last year, the water was soupy. Yeah. But the last report, it looked good. And here's a little thing from less than 2 weeks ago.
So we're going to see how it goes down here at Lake Elsinore. Videotape me. You guys, I'm out at Lake Elsinore. Woo, I got my pole in something, baby. I think it's a kitty cat. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. I missed one earlier. But he coming up. He coming up. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ain't no playing. Whoa, hold on. He ain't little. Ain't no strikeouts. This is ELD fishing. We fishing everywhere. Lake Elsinore, baby. The cats is biting. The stripers are biting. This is how we doing it. I'm out here with my father, and we slaying them. Certified. California certified slayers. ELD fishing, man. That's how we doing it.
Hey.
Woo.
Certified. Wake up! Your certification has been confirmed. You are a certified slayer. Certified.
Rick and Judith, I want to thank you guys for coming through the cave. I want to leave you guys an open invite that you guys come back and check in Come back and check in. Let the people know what you're doing. When I'm doing it, man, you can come in and leave a comment. I'll send you a link. You can come on anytime. Please don't abandon me. I will see you guys in a couple of months. Check back in the cave. We love you out here, man. You are California certified slayers. I've heard so many stories and we didn't have time to tell them all, but I definitely got to get you back in here. Maybe after this next tournament. If you don't place first, if you play second, that means I might have been in it. I'm joking. I hope I get in. I won't even be placing it. Hey, but anyway, listen, we gonna see what we gonna do. I know now that I said this and we gave the people the information, we will see some people from some of the a lot of the fishing groups down here that watch this, you guys, and hopefully it pumps it up more. But I want to thank you guys again, man. You guys are 100. You guys are 100. You guys are 100. Again, we are been blessed on this platform with Rick Kizzee, Judith Palmer, the new California fishing power couple. Because they ain't playing on the water and they are doing it, you guys. I want to thank you guys again. And
thank you.
We are out, you guys. Thank you guys again. I'm gonna leave out with Rick's video. We gonna walk through. Thank you guys for walking through the cave. Yes.
Hey, before we go out, I forgot to mention two people.
Man, you got the floor. You got the floor.
I want to mention Steve Johnson and Stony Stone. They're putting on another catfishing event. They invited 25 of California's top cat fishermen. And we were part of that 25. So we wanted to give a shout out to Stony Stone and Steve Johnson for putting on that event at Lake Berryessa. That's up north also.
Okay. Definitely.
That'll be in June.
June. Okay. I want to send a message. Listen, Steve John, I see him a lot of places on here. I want to interview soon, man. I got to bring you inside the cave. The Bug Man, I got to bring you inside the cave. Definitely. A lot of you guys out there, you're certified. Come on here, man, and let's talk to the people, man. This is the platform. I'm ELD, your fishing voice for the West Coast, and we did it. I had Team Sippy Cup in the house, and I am so glad you guys have a blessed day, and God is good. Love you guys. Thank you for watching ELD. Fishing, energy, love, dedication. We're about fishing, fun, fellowship, and getting out here, faith and family. And you guys, let me let you out with Rick's video.
Wake up, Los Angeles. Wake up, California. Wake the fish up. Wake up, Los Angeles. Wake up, California. Wake the fish up. Rick Kizzee, California certified slayer. Wake up! You just got to wake the fish up. You just got to wake every the fish Monday up at 7 p.m. on ELD Fishing Live. Holla at your boy.
Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Rick. I want to thank Becca Ronner, Steve's Fishing Adventures, Montreal Harris, Anthony Tanner, man, Steve the Bug, man, Marvin Hart, Chris Garland, everybody who teamed in, man. Y'all, thanks for making this happen. I will see you next Monday, 7 p.m. Same fish time, same fish channel. Everybody say bye to Rick and Judith. I did it. Team Sippy Cup on here. Next week, ELD Fishing. I got one question. Are you certified? Hey, they got to come get their certification up. Bye, you guys. Thanks again. Thanks again.